So start of day 2. Here we are, starting off with a nice little coffee from a nice little spot. I don't know if it's a chain or if it's a local spot, but honestly the coffee's really good. So starting off with this, gonna go through a walk through Hyde Park, and then I think today's gonna be food markets. So I have until about 2:30 to kill some time. So this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Hold on. Dogs and strollers will never not be funny. So yeah, food market. So we're gonna go to Borough and then most likely maybe Camden. I have about 4.5 hours, 5 hours to kill. So that's gonna be the goal for today. So yesterday's Prem game had me thinking something. This is the second Prem game that I went to. I know in the first video I said it was my first, but it wasn't, because I went to the Chelsea game in the winter of last season. And it had me thinking something, that my League One PSG, like, the stadium sucks. Like, I've had some pretty expensive tickets when I was at the PSG games, and like the view was not incredible. Like, I had crazy tickets last night for £80, and honestly, it makes me want to go to more games, and so I'm going to try to go to a PSG game this season, although it's always when I'm working, apparently, when it's going to be in Paris, so that's going to be tough. But I just need to compare, because the tickets are expensive. I know we just we're on the back end of it, winning the Champions League, so that makes a little bit more sense why it could be a little bit more expensive, but still. Like, this was £80 yesterday, and I had literally perfect seats. Like, in the videos, you can tell. And here we are. We've entered into Hyde Park. This is one of the main roads. It seems like it's just a big old park. People running, people walking, people enjoying themselves. Little kid park, people sleeping. Just like any old park. All right, so coming up on Kensington Palace. I think this is going to be one of the only things that I go check out in Hyde Park. Honestly, I'm already bored. But got a nice little lake right there. Very nice. And so for the rest of this trip, we have the wedding this evening, and so I think I'm gonna avoid filming too much of the actual ceremony and everything, because obviously we want to keep that special for the bride and groom. And so in order to keep that a little bit more private, I'm gonna film here and there, but today's video is gonna be a lot less content. It's probably a lot shorter. So right behind me is Kensington Palace. I just saw something absolutely wild. Are you kidding me? £27 to go visit this bitch? To see some clothing? Are people crazy? I'd rather spend £27 on lunch. And in fact, that's what we're gonna do. Let's go. All right, obviously a classic full English, and a nice little tea, because I've already had 2 coffees, and so I'm gonna chill. Beans in the morning. Sausage. So I've arrived inside of Borough Market, and now we're gonna go scope out some things before we actually bite down. Things are looking good. I'm hungry. All right, so that one paella dish absolutely rinsed me, both money-wise. £27 for that. I originally thought that it was only 15 because it said lobster tail 15, but it was actually 15 on top of the, I think it was, well, £12 for the paella, so 27. But honestly, it was super filling. Got me nice and full, drinking a coffee now, and now debating on what to do next. So just like every big city, this city is filled with construction as well. Like I'm on London Bridge right now, and behind me, all you see in the sky is just cranes on cranes. So over there in the skyline, it's just cranes on cranes. It's crazy, but pretty view. Over there we got Tower Bridge all the way down, and then yeah. This is so fucking British. Oh my god. I don't think it can get any more British than this shit, but this is fucking hilarious.